Hello everybody, CRG Geo here, George Morgan at your service, and I've got to say, what an exciting year 2021 certainly seems to be. We have got so much excitement building here at PSGL. I'm so excited to be calling my first league season at PSGL, of course, Premier Sim Gaming Leagues, but more importantly, we have got a brand new PC league filled with the best esports F1 challengers, the professionals, loads of upcoming stars here at PSGL on the PC platform. It's going to be absolutely scintillating, and I cannot wait to bring you the action. But first of all, I think we should take a look at the driver lineup, don't you? Yes, folks, PSGL PC, the driver lineup surely will offer a spicy contest. Mercedes-AMG PETRONAS first on our list to take you through heading into the start of this season. Let's take a look at their lineup. Here is Lewis Welch. He is their first driver currently lined up. The young Englishman looking to make a name for himself alongside Calvin Klein, of course, from Holland, looking to do his bit for the Mercedes team. Aston Martin, Red Bull Racing, of course, team championship winners in last season's F1 Esports Championship. And they're going to line up with two furious Finns. That, of course, Ate Kopunian and, of course, Tino Nakarunen as well. Two very classy drivers on their day. Tino, a former Red Bull F1 Esports driver himself, and looking to do the business for them. Scuderia Ferrari, the prancing horses, looking to once again steal back the championship. They have a huge heritage, huge history in Formula 1, and just look at this. Tom Martinez, Tom 97, of course, in the content creator world. He lines up alongside F1 Esports driver for Ferrari, Filip Prejneda, the young Slovak, looking to do a bit here for the Ferrari team. BWT Racing Point Formula 1 team, of course, now rebranded Aston Martin Racing, of course, heading into next season. They're lining up with young prospect Ruben Belejo, the Spaniard, alongside young Englishman Dylan Warren, who's just making his first steps into major PC racing. Looking at McLaren, of course, the heritage of this English team goes way back, and of course their presence in terms of F1 esports is certainly scintillating. They have got Josh Idenwood, the young Welshman, who of course has been seen to be a very class act on his day. Matthias Collegon, the current McLaren F1 esports driver, the Frenchman, looking to claim F1 glory. Renault F1, of course, the French team, again, they have had a long history too, stemming all the way back, the likes of Fernando Alonso associated with this team. But look at these two that we've got here. We've got Fabrizio Donoso, the Chilean, of course, who can remember back in 2017 challenging Brendan Lee in the grand final of the F1 Esports Pro Series. Sven Noller lines up alongside him, the German ever potent. AlphaTauri, the Italian team, Scuderia AlphaTauri, who can forget that phenomenal victory at Monza by Pierre Gasly last season. And the two drivers here are going to be class acts, that's for sure. Two Germans, Sven Zerner and Julian Norman, lining up alongside together for the start of the PSGL PC season. Watch out for these two. Sven Zerner also in the mix in 2017 as well. Alfa Romeo Racing, of course. Now, what can we say about this lot? Jan Watmir, if you remember, won the F1 Esports Drivers Championship, and he lines up alongside Barry Burman this season. Certainly an A-list team here this season. Jan Watmir, the Dutchman, the Flying Dutchman as I call him, lining up alongside Barry Burman, the hot prospect from Iran. Haas F1 Team, of course, and they have got some great drivers, certainly independent team, that's for sure, carrying that banner very well indeed. And they have got Simon Weigang there from Germany, lining up alongside fellow F1 Esports teammate Floris Viers as well from Holland. Two very, very good drivers on their day. Williams Racing, of course, Frank and Claire Williams, of course, have given up their side of the branch, sold it off to Dorilton Capital, but they are here in PSGL with two very quick Spaniards. Nicolas Mateo, a youngster on the rise, and alongside him, current F1 Esports Williams driver Alvaro Caraton, who is certainly a very tall prospect on his day. But that rounds off your grid, folks. We're going to be looking forward to seeing this lot battle it out going into the new season. Yes, folks, certainly a very mouth-watering prospect for the brand new PSGL PC League indeed. It's going to be very interesting to see how these drivers contest the ropes of the season against each other. All of them have bundles of quality, and it's going to be insane to see it all unfold out on track. Now, the perfect grid wouldn't be the same without the perfect track list or the perfect schedule, so we're going to go through that right now. So, This league will be kicking off on the 21st of January. We're heading to the Red Bull Ring at Austria. We're then heading over on the 4th of Feb to Hungary, which will be a very exciting race indeed. Then it's off to Spain for the Circuit de Catalunya on the 11th of February. Then we're off to Spa in Belgium on the 18th of Feb. Very, very much looking forward to watching that one. And then, of course, we're off to Zandvoort to the Netherlands for Jarno Opmeer's home track, of course, on the 4th of March. And then onwards to Great Britain for the Earl Grey of the Championship. The 11th of March will host Silverstone, indeed. Italy, where, of course, AlphaTauri got that race win under Pierre Gasly's leadership, heading around Monza. We're going back to Monza on the 18th of March for the very first race in the PC League. Then we're off to Suzuka in Japan on the 25th of March. It's going to be a clinic. Cannot wait for that one. One of my favourite tracks, indeed. Then off to the United States on the 8th of April, which is going to be absolutely phenomenal indeed. We've got a Bahrain short race, which obviously grabbed the headlines in last season. Of course, George Russell heading around Bahrain on the shorter circuit, nearly taking the victory, only to be hampered by failures in the garage and, of course, the tyres. We're going there on the 15th of April. On the 22nd of April, it's usually a grand finale in the race calendar, but we're heading to Abu Dhabi. It's the third from last race, and that's on the 22nd of April. The 6th of May, we're going to Australia, Down Under, which is usually playing a role at the start of every F1 season. Now it's the second to last on our list of fixtures. Then off to Brazil, to Interlagos for the grand finale on the 13th of May, and that will complete our 13 race calendar. Certainly a very tantalising and, again, mouth-watering look at the future of this PC League. Really looking forward to it, and obviously we'll see how the drivers fare against each other around these tracks. Amazing, simply amazing. But folks, that is pretty much it. All roads lead to the first race of the season on Thursday the 21st. We cannot wait. Myself and Jack Cannan will be live, bringing you action from 7 o'clock in the evening. And of course, that is when we'll have full quali underway for the start of the PSGL PC League season. We look forward to seeing you there. But without any further ado, pedal to the metal. Go, 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 go. See you then. Goodbye.